CutieMarkCon 2013, and I'm here with Emily Jones. How you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Good. So how did you get started in internet radio?
Back in the beginning of the summer, I was really inspired off of Bernie Breakdown from our free network, and the Bernie Hour. They actually don't run anymore. But after I watched their shows and I became friends with the people who actually run it, Slaver, Spark, and Paleo, they told me about how it got started, and I was really inspired in doing something with the fandom, and I wanted to interview people and talk with everyone. So I found Sandra, my co-host, on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, she's cute. I need to take her with me. So yeah, I just like, hey, let's make a show. And she's like, oh yeah, sure. I don't know what that means, but so she just kind of jumped into it with me.
So getting along to the next question, with Everfree Radio, how did that come about? What was the story behind that?
Well, I met Final Draft at Candlelight Gardens. Right, he's fantastic. He's really fun. I tweeted him like, oh, I want to get your picture, so find me. And he's like, oh yeah, you gotta find me first. So right, I'm like, of course, and because I was like kind of a fangirl of basically anyone in fandom I kind of freak out about. But after I found him, we started talking. I'm like, yeah, I watched your Final and Friends, which is like this basic. It's like basically pastime stream. Whenever he's kind of bored, he just streams random stuff. And I got into the stream. He's like, oh, hey, it's Emily. I met you. And I added him to Skype, and he started asking me about my show. And then after I told him about us interviewing Great Delisle, he's like, oh, we need to have you for that. Like, we need to put you on our stream for that interview. Yeah, so that's when it got started.
In your time doing radio shows, you've interviewed a lot of great guests. What have been your favorites so far?
That's hard, actually. It'd be between Great Delisle and M.A. Larson, definitely.
Do you have a theory on how and why the new series of My Little Pony branched out and became so popular, and how the series speaks to those of many ages?
Probably, I think it's the animation and just the talent everyone put in to make it happen. The voice actors are fantastic. Tara Strong, I love her. She basically voices our childhood. So they brought together a bunch of good people to make the show, and I think that's what really made it successful.
And of course, there are the Bronies. What are your thoughts on this fan base?
I love them. I look to them as family. When my family, when they're not really there for me, I go to them right away. Whenever I'm sad, I'm on Twitter a lot, and I'm like, oh, I need hugs, and suddenly I'm attacked with like 30 people giving me hugs. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's very friendly community, that's for sure.
Right, I love them all, and they make me really happy.
You also like to sing, and are doing an album for Kiki's Charity Fund. What does that mean to you to be able to help with this great cause?
I love being able to help because I really care about their family. I'm actually really good friends with Ami, Kiki's dad. Yeah, we talk on the phone and we talk about like things we can do to help. We're working on the album, obviously. I'm going to be doing my own song. Really exciting. Yeah, and me and Sandra, we did a few auctions on our show to be able to give money to them, and they're really nice, and they take us in like their family.
Very good. Will there be any singing for you at CutieMarkCon this year?
It's okay. I'm gonna be on the musicians panel, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be singing or we're gonna be talking about how people can become a musician in the fandom. So yeah, because I do love singing.
Tell us about your collector panel which is tonight, Friday.
Yeah, tonight. Okay, so I'm a big collector. I'm very obsessed with getting everything. It's really sad. It's so.
What do you collect?
I collect basically everything MLP. I collect the toys. I collect all the trading cards. Like, I think I collect the trading cards a lot more than anything. Okay. Honestly, I work on the promos, the special ones, everything like that. I collect basically just anything, like from clocks to blankets to all the coloring books to, basically everything. So yeah, it's basically we're going to be talking about things you can, like places to find these like customs and everything, and how you can display your ponies and how you can keep them safe. It's really nice. Yeah.
And looking to the future, tell us about your plans at TrotCon and the panel you're hosting with Peter New.
Well, at TrotCon, Peter and I are going to be hosting the VA panel. It's called Voice Acting for Dummies. Okay. Yeah, so basically we're telling them how you can get started in the career, getting lessons, getting a demo out, basically how to get started. Yeah, and Peter and I are really good friends.
Yeah, Peter's a good guy.
He's really nice.
Are there any upcoming projects you want fans to know about this time?
Let me think. Right now I've got a few collabs going on. Sorry. I'm going to be collabing with Acoustic Brony. I'm not sure if you know who he is, but he does a lot of really good music with Manda Pony. He's fantastic. We're working on a pony song. We're working on a cover for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge parody.
Nice.
And then a Doctor Who song.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and then my newest song, Dream States, I did that with Luxombra, who's also going to be on the musicians panel, and the Combine, and we're working on a few songs right now. So yeah, you can look out for a Bon Bon song and a Twilight song. It's going to be really nice.
So lots of music in your future.
Yes, I love to make music.
Is there a way for fans to keep up with you on the net? And a final message for your fans that are always giving you hugs.
I know, hugs are my favorite. I'm just like, hi guys. I want hugs. Give them to me. Like the person before that was like, saying just everything out of the dictionary. And I'm like, I want hugs. Bye.
Nice.
Basically, if you want to keep up with me, I'm very active on Twitter, obviously. I tweet way too much. And you can find me on my Facebook and our Pegasus Sisters live page too. Yeah, definitely. That's the best place you can find me.
Okay. And a message for those fans?
I love you all. And I love your hugs. And thank you for all the support. It means so much to me.
Cool. Emily, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you so much.
No problem.